Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy Tactics A2. This time we're going to be taking on those two quests I mentioned earlier. And here we go. We're going to do the Vem, Vigor, and Go. Alright. You brought something for me? Is that it? I'm a little put off by the smell. Are you sure it's safe? You wanted to pick me up. I think this should do it. I'll put up with the smell, so as long as it works. Here you go. To your heat. To your health. Thanks. Bottoms up, eh? I don't know which is worse, the taste or the smell. But I have to admit, I feel more energetic already. Yes, this should keep me going a little longer. Thank you. Yay! Got some platinum for it. Alright, let's see what we got mastered. Oh, we got ourselves the Errand mastered. Oh, fantastic. Let's go for the Wild Swing. Alright, let's go for Steel Items. And, like I said earlier, we're going to be going on with the whole thing about swinging over to do some things. Man, if this goes as short as I'm thinking it might, I might as well just go ahead and do the end. Well, there we go. This could get very interesting very quickly. Alright. Alright, unit info. Let's go to this. Oh, man. I know you're so close to this, my friend. But you need some serious defenses going on here. And do I not? Oh yeah. If I want to put that on. Is there someone that has a ribbon that I didn't take off? Yes. The answer is yes. Alright, we'll give her Black Hat for the moment. And we will give you the ribbon so you are not affected by otherworldly problems. Alright, also... You know what? No. You will be able to deal with this no problem. And I think we'll be good. We shall see on how well that works out. To battle. Indeed. To battle! Fighting off this ridiculous fight. Oh boy. We're back to the way of the sword. At any rate, gosh, the more I'm thinking about it, I don't know if, I really don't know. It really does depend on how long this fight goes. Well, anyway. Come on. Let us fight. I guess I could find something else to do in the meantime. Defeat all foes, dealing less than 20 damage. Alright, all that's forbidden. But let's see how well this story works out. Lol, you totally missed. Alright, here we go with doing all this move. That hurt pretty bad. Ow. $195. What's wrong? Surely a true Blademaster can do better than that. Ah! Alright. Mr. Fancy Pants. Let's try one of these. I could do a Eureka Crystal. I'm gonna do that. Get some HP and some attack and defense. That'll make this a little bit better. That's not nearly as bad. Oh yeah, when your attack, when that move doesn't do more than your initial attack that you hit me with, yeah, I'm good. She's strong. No need to hold back for this one. Sky Fury Blade. Ugh. As long as he doesn't crit. Oh, you missed. Ow. Sorry to say, sir, you have been demoted. Complete. See, the thing is, I knew I could pull it off. I just needed to get to that point. You are truly a Blademaster. That was a virtuoso performance. My strength fails me. It's time to find a place suitable for dying. Wait! Losing a bout doesn't mean you have to die. Join our clan. If you swear the judge's oath, you don't have to die. Luso. I believe he was wounded long before we crossed swords. It was the price he paid for the witch's medicine. The dearest price of all. He's out of time. It's true. He could swear an oath to the judges all he likes and his life would still come to an end. Does this surprise you, boy? The thing that I've done, it is a little different from that which you do. In my search for the word, the Blademaster, I heard your tale as well. There is one who travels in a world not of his own, searching for a way home, they said. No one believed it to be true, not even I. Yet, when I saw you from afar, you looked happy. So happy, it made the bile rise in my throat. Yet, you will go to this other world of yours, yes. No matter who you befriend, no matter what happens, you will leave it all behind. It is the same with me. How long did I wish to cross swords with the Blademaster? Not just any Blademaster, but the one when my clan was best by bandits. The strong Blademaster who saved my life. A clan attacked by bandits? I aided them? Now I recall. It was in Graston. You were with the clan defending the town from those mysterious invaders. How many people, how many such people have you saved across Jyland? Of course, you would not remember me. I will never forget again. Thank you. This is awkward. Who would have thought any good would come out of the road I have walked? I have said too much. It is time to go. Guy, allow me one final word. There is something I noticed when we crossed blades. Your eyes shine with the same strong beauty as your sword, my lady. Farewell.
Well, that was a depressing end.
Anyway, on a happier note, we got the quest done. But you know, the more you look at it, it's probably best that he was able to get his wish granted. The fact that he was able to, despite all things happening, he was able to get what he was wanting out of it. He was wanting to have that moment where he could say that he fought the best, even though he lost. It's a sad tale, really. And you know what? Let's finish the story. I think it's fitting compared to what all that, especially what transpired with that fight.
Take care.
We will. I think it's only befitting. That's just my personal thought. Alright. The two grimoires. It's time to finish it. Get your battle on. You're late. You're opening the rift. Alas, all is not ready until the final battle is fought. Then, only then, the grimoire will be complete. And you're expecting us to go along with this? Oh, it matters not what you do, boy. The magic will work. Whether I prevail or fall, the grimoire will record the truth of my life. It is not I, but the book will open the rift. What? Calm yourself, Luso. If the rift opens, we'll just close it again. Oh, can you? And a horde of monsters. Well, two monsters, right now. We found it best not to underestimate Luso, haven't we, Sid? Wise words. You do well to heed them, Ilua. Guys? Leave your doubts behind, Luso. We won't need it where we're going. You know your power is greater here. Maybe it's hard for you to see this yourself, but you possess strengths beyond of what you know. Strengths people like me and Ilua discarded long ago to our loss. Your future, too, is a blank slate like the remaining pages of your book. Have you ever feared, even for a moment, what those pages might hold? No? You go on ahead, into the unknown, never slowing. It is something we could never do. But No. You're right. If that rift opens, I'll close it. We'll close it. Worried yet, Ilua? Why would I worry? In the end, I win. Defeat Ilua. Buffs are forbidden. Now, you don't have to take Sid, Adele, or Herdy in all this. But Ilua is level 51, and the monsters are going to be higher leveled as well. So you don't want anybody low leveled joining you in this little excursion. She's level 45, he's level 41, so it's going to be pushing it, but I will bring Adele. I'm not going to bring... well... You know what? No. I might. I will think about it. I do want to bring Lillian, the Ravenger. I want to bring Steefy, since she has been such a great fighter up to this point. Same thing with Dumas. I'm going to bring Dulroth, since he's been a valuable asset, always. And the character with the most name... the person I've not really made fun of in names, but I always pronounced it in the most weird way ever.
Pina's gonna hang out with us today.
I think it's only fitting that this group will fight Ilua. But that's just me. The two Grimoires. Let's get this party started. Now the behemoths, well, they're big, buff, and bulky. But here's the thing, if you have fought in the tower before, this is going to be a cakewalk compared to that. Because the tower was full of just everything being terrible. But this, not so much. Alright, Urbach, what are you doing? I'm going to move in this direction. We'll do a...
No.
Not Rasp. We're gonna do Haste. I'm gonna give Haste to our Ravenger over here. That way she can take care of this with little issue. I do realize I just did a bad, but you know, I'm not too caring about that right now. Now, I guess I could Sonic Boom him. I mean, not really much. I'm just gonna Sonic Boom her. Luso, your blue magic, I want you to do... Actually, this is what I'll do. Blue magic, Mighty Guard, give that to her. That way she can have that buff, since I already broke the law of, hey, don't give people buffs. I'm just gonna let that go by with not much of a care on that. And guess what? You get shot, lady. Boom. And we'll just have Pina just hang out. Nelhorn. Oh. Well, Nelhorn has Fyraga. And that hurt. Good grief, that's a lot of damage. And she's using Saber on herself. Fantastic. More attacking accuracy. Not that she needed it, but you know, it's whatever. Whop, ow. Unfortunately, you still have HP. Is the behemoth gonna try to punch? No, you're rending shield. Well, thankfully, that didn't really go anywhere. How about you whack the guy in the head? Good. And off we fly. Well, off she flies. And she's going to do a... Well, she could do a blast wave. But I think a sneak attack is more apt in this regard, because, I mean, come on. Wow! But yes, once you defeat an enemy, as you could tell... For real? That happens. You are put up in a position where monsters will start showing up out of the crystals. And honestly, Illua already having critical HP is pretty dope. I'm just being honest. I'm not gonna be complaining on that. And... Dolroth, do you mind having your cannon ready? Thank you, good sir. Boom. And as you can see, for real? That's not cool. That's real not cool. Let's give a haste to our Vera friend. And off we go. I think I'm gonna do a vanish. That way I can sneak attack Illua, since she seems to be the person that wants to do things that aren't all that fun. Oh, you're trying to do an attack. How funny. You're trying to be funny. Right. Sharpshooting. Hey, guess what? Have a double shot. I think I'm just gonna wait. That's all. I'm just gonna wait. Yep, I'm gonna do a heal. I'm guessing you're attacking? Yes. With Time Blade. Fantastic. Jeez, that was just plain bro. Alright. That aside, let's do a Sonic Boom to attack her from afar. I don't have the ability to use my Ultima Shot on that right now, but I'm getting that. Okay. Dolroth, my pal. Please shoot the lady in the back. Thank you. Cross counter. It doesn't really do too much because I don't have a counter move with her. Which makes me glad that I didn't put a counter move on her. Funny thing is, it didn't even hit, so there you go. And Luso, really? You can't jump up there. Oh my goodness. Let's do a war dance on the 3 of them. Not like much else can happen here. I'm gonna have to walk around, essentially, to get to that point. To where I can get up there. Not even... do you... You have a jump of 2. Fantastic. That did not help any. Alright, Halo, please do not... wait, what? Trying to be fanciful and do some terrible things. Well, here's the thing, woman. I'm gonna do one of these. No, not enough damage. I need something that does a lot of damage. Really? What about Arblast? That does less damage. How about just smacking you on the head? That does less damage. Earthrender? That does even less damage. Oh my goodness. Fine. We're gonna do a Dark Fist. Pow! Trapping. Essentially, I'm just going to do one of these. Because I can't reach anybody, because she can't move, unfortunately. Hand slap? How rude. He ain't supposed to be slapping people. Alright. Well, at any rate. Jump, jump, jump at a jump. No? Okay, well, let's put it this way. We're gonna have our friend almost just kind of waltz over here because he's got the ability to hit people. Hit bad guys mostly, but you know. There we go. Alright, big, giant, burly man. Well, not really a burly man, since he's not actually a man, he's a giant monster. But you get it. Alright, so. How about I give you haste? Double shot. That should do a good bit of damage. Enough to KO too, which is nice. And we're gonna do a roar. No, not a sandstorm, a roar. The thing that happens when you're trying to say, hey, don't do that. I'm gonna have to do that, unfortunately, and yep, she's gonna do rebirth. Oh my goodness. Woman, stop it. The thing is, it didn't cost her anything to do that. Ugh. Why did I buff myself? Upset with myself. I should not have done that. Finally! Yes! I can finally move her. That's some jump. She's like, oh, I just have to walk around? Fine. I will jump up here and get behind her. Attack? Well, that doesn't work on
Peter, he just completely strikes back at you. Like it was nothing.
Alright. Ilua, can you not run away and heal yourself? Can you actually just not keep running away to the point where I have to do these ridiculous things to try to get you? Ugh, good grief, woman. Stop it. Alright, I got to do this. Alright, well, prime my gun here. Blade arts. I'm going to do a double shot. Get some extra damage in there. And we're gonna throw out a haste on you. Because I want you to go as quickly as possible. Good. You're gonna go before Ilua. You're just gonna have to wait. Hey, Mr. Punch-A-Lot. What you doing? Ren's shield. Does she have? I don't think she has a shield. Alright, ballistics, cure cannon. I'm going to shoot my friend over here because I can. I'm gonna heal her. How about I just take some damage out on this guy? Okay. Good, you're not doing something that would be a harm. Finally! Finally! I can do a sneak attack. It took way too long. Good grief. That was a bit much. I mean, come on. Pity me, said. Power. Power is all I am. Power shaped me. Power sought me, and I sought it. Always. I feel it coming. Time. Time is over. Well, that's a bit of a morbid way to end that, but Stevie got an MVP. The Grimoire. It's up to you now, Luso. Well, that's a thing that happened. Yep. if it wasn't crazy enough for fighting that little hand, we got this guy to deal with. Whoa! I'm not so sure about this. Well, when in doubt, fight, I guess.
Kubo! Is running for our lives sounding like a really good idea, or is it just me? Oh, Kubo, don't worry. I won't run on you guys. Somebody has to play the victory fanfare when we win. Right, Kubo?
I guess. T-Bottom's fine. What are you so scared about? Scared of, Hurdy? I didn't think we'd finish this without getting our hands dirty. Oh. You didn't think we'd finish this without getting our hands dirty, did you? Hey, go easy on him. I'm not doing so well myself. Oh, you've nothing to worry about. I'm here, aren't I? Let's just get this done with, shall we? Ready, Luso? Time to finish your story. Okay, here goes. If anyone's gonna give this story a happy ending, it better be me. From the Rift. Defeat Nukia. I don't even know how to pronounce this thing's name. No reaction abilities. Well, too bad that's gonna happen. And like before, you get to choose who goes with you. It's kind of crazy. She didn't quite complete MVP. I think it, yep, I think it's just one more, and there you go, she has it. Anyway, I don't know why I wouldn't bring Steefy. Sorry, you're not coming. But I know one lady that is coming, and that's going to be Lillian. She's going to be fantastic with this. Also, we are going to bring Austin this time around, just to kind of have something, spice it up a little bit. We're also going to bring Poyuk, if I can actually, there we go. And I want to also bring, you know what, we're going to have Peter back for round 2. And we're gonna do a special kind of like equipment rearrangement on all this. Luso, you're fine. She's fine. I like that going for you. The one person I do want to change, it's gonna be you. Instead of ruby earrings, I want you to have the fairy shoes. That way you can be warping. Alright. And we're gonna go for power of 5. And as you can see, we're basically fighting on this guy. Alright, now how the heck do I fight this thing? Guess I go for that white spot light. Yeah. It's right in the middle, so it has to be important. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, I gotta do something about it. But I will put it this way, it's not gonna be easy to deal with this. I'm gonna let some of the other guys over there deal with this. I'm gonna have her come over here and deal some damage to the hand. You don't want just things being just hanging out and doing whatever it wants. Okay. Well, I can't actually attack this turn with her. I will do this. Sonic Boom. Get some damage going. I want to put it in the best way possible. This is not going to be easy. Because once you hit him, he warps somewhere else. So you gotta take him out. What the? It got away! Alright, Luso, I want you to hang out with Steefy over here to help take care of the hand. Really? Really, dude? Fine. Alright. Evil. Actually, I do want Blademaster to kind of go over this way. Because I do want him. Well, that happened. At least it was that trap instead of other ones. Alright, so we're gonna have our martial artist do some damage over on this fella. And he recovers MP, and he phases out. Now he's on the other side. It moved again! Man, this is annoying. Alright, we're gonna have a few things happen here. We're gonna go pretty much every element. No, don't cast that. Let's dish out as much damage as we possibly can on the hand, because it's going to cause a problem. The thing is, this guy, he can cause status elements, and it's a giant pain. This guy charges him by basically giving him the Nakua charge, and that's not cool. You don't want that happening, but you can't really help it for the first time around. And the hand essentially does that. Oh gosh, catastrophe. Alright, well, we're doing a sharpshooting hit. Getting both of these guys. What are you doing, Austin? Okay. We get more defense. That I'm not okay with. Ugh. Alright, well... Can I actually hit him? That's the thing. The answer is no. This is going to be a little bit ridiculous, is all I can say. Aura Blast. Ugh. Air Render? Oh yeah, the unscathed part. That's why he's doing so much damage. I was like, why is he doing that much damage? It's ridiculous. Then you go, oh, that's why. Alright, double cast, we're gonna do a fire. No, that's silences, so we should be good there. Then that. Wake up. Boom. He does nothing. This guy... Ugh. I'm guessing he doesn't nonsense like that, does he? Oh, well, there goes the wall. Being broken. Fantastic. Alright. Well, I figured that was going to happen at some point. Now, we just need to deal with the hand. Alright. The hand has been dealt with. Thank goodness. Right, now we can attack from both sides. That is true. Dispelsia. This is gonna take a while. And the core does absolutely nothing. Milo needs to be warping. And I'm gonna just run just a little bit fly. Just a little bit of fly. We're gonna get to that point. Alright. That being said, good grief. I can't do something simple. Why can't I do the simple thing? Alright, fine. We're gonna wait.
Hey, did you mind going back over there? That would be fantastic.
Alright. Now, red magic, double cast, cure. And then earth heal. Oh, I can't earth heal yourself. Alright, you're gonna get earth healed. Boom! Boom! And then, here, have some more. There we go. Catastrophe. Oh no! It's a catastrophe! But you got a defense stand. But guess what? You... ball of light? I really don't know what you are. But you're getting doubled. Alright, he warps. Where'd he warp? Oh, he warped back over there. Oh. That's unfortunate. I'm not okay with that. Blademaster man! Please warp over. Haunting vision. Oh, wait, did that? No, that did die. I was like, wait a minute. Did that actually be a thing? Braces itself against attacks. What? I can't hurt it. Wait a second. Maybe that white light has something to do with this. I better deal with that first. Yep, so whenever that happens, that means whenever you get to that point, it's like, oh yeah, you gotta actually defeat that thing first. So it's just pretty much telling you, hey, this is something you need to do. How about a whack on the head? You warp over somewhere else? Yes, you do. And you're going to try. Well, that's not cool. I'm not okay with that. That's unfortunate. Sir, that is not cool. The fact that it... Oh, good enough. Oh, really? That's new. How about have an attack? Did it? Oh. Alright. Wall dance. I'm gonna give you some more time. Whether or not this is actually gonna be something that's completely useful or completely useless, I have no idea. We'll find out. Haunting vision. It's like, I gotta cause the apocalypse, man! I don't like the fact that I'm trying to do something to me! I don't know why I think that's the voice this thing's gonna do, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever, man. Watch it be... Yep. I was like, watch it be right there in the middle, where I'm not. Son of a gun. Sometimes I wish I'm not right like that. But Peter's got it covered. You know? Oh boy. How about them potatoes? Boom! How about you go away? Okay, the white light's out of commission. It's like... It's none too happy about that. All the rumbling is happening. It goes on the offensive. The core paling phase. That thing's power is so far beyond anything I've seen here. It'll make beating it that much more satisfying. Giga dust. Ow. This is gonna hurt. Well, sorry, Austin. Here, I thought you were gonna be something awesome. Apparently not. Alright, those are the shot. Let's do the 3-3-3. And as far as Steffi's concerned, she's like, I'm out. Like, I ain't dealing with this. Way too much drama. Alright, and as far as you are concerned, I mean, honestly, just give yourself some more defenses, Luso. Rewind. I forget what that is. Alright, Paydeck, do you mind making your way up, please? Take this. Dark energy begins to fade. Oh, okay. So yeah, you do actually have to deal with the little light things. Because otherwise, you'll have some problems. Can't let them rewind. Giga Dust again. They got nothing better to do? Apparently not. Alright, so we're gonna do Chakra. No, Chakra ain't gonna do nothing. Inner Focus actually does a lot more. Boom! 104 HP. Scion's Wrath, we're gonna do Ultima. Because that's gonna be way better in terms of healing than anything. Okay, yeah. Doing a double shot here is gonna be really nice. Boom! Boom! The Nakua Core is doing a punishing ray right onto Ada, which is not cool, but he had enough health to deal with that, so. I mean, let's just end this, you know? Goodbye, Core. We never knew you. It's going too bright. No. Nah, we're good. There's not a third phase or anything. That's lit. I guess I owe you a lot. For a lot. Too, Your Honor. I'm ready. Wow, these clothes seem so strange. I kinda got used to the stuff you wear here. You are reluctant to leave. Yeah, a little. But I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Oh, hey, Sid. Just curious, but have you heard anything about what's up with Kajima now that Ilua's gone? Spoke with an old friend about that just the other day. They were shaken, yes, but not broken. It has nothing to do with me now. No. No, it wouldn't. Well, I guess I'll be going.
Kubo! Wait! Don't leave just yet, Kubo.
Hurdy?
It's done. I finished it. I wrote a song for you, Luso. I just finished it, Kubo. I just wanted you to hear it before you left.
You have enough time for a song, don't you? It's not like anyone is expecting you to show up. Of course I'll listen. Not bad at all. It's a bit too good for the likes of Luso, if you ask me. Luso, you know the words that must end is. Don't worry, there's only one way to end a story. Luso Clemens, how did you find your adventures in Ivelisse? Fun. I can't believe how much fun I had meeting all of you. Though you may not see it with your eyes, your time here has changed you. I know. I think even if I forget everything that happened here when I go back home, my adventures here will always be a part of me. No matter where your path may lead, heed to your heart, be true to yourself. Thanks. I will. Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much. I'm not saying goodbye, okay? Okay. Go, and don't give your aunt any more cause for concern. So long, everyone. Sorry, Luso. I found a few more papers to grade and... What's this? Up and at it, Luso. This is a library, not a dormitory. Mr. Randall? Mr. Randall! I just had the most amazing adventure! I was in another world. Ivelisse. It was called Ivelisse. Another world, you say? I mean, it doesn't look like the same teacher at all, I'm just being honest. I did find so many things. Fighting monsters, riding airships. Mr. Randall? I'm not making this up. Oh, I know. Oh. Gosh. You see? I've been there too. A world of swords and magic. It was a long time ago. You can go home now. Don't worry about cleaning up today. Wouldn't want to waste your summer vacation here. Whoa, I didn't realize how late it was. My aunt's gonna kill me. Well, I guess I'll head home then. Luso? This notebook, doesn't it belong to you? Hey, my journal. Thanks, Mr. Randall. See you later. Goodbye. Enjoy the summer. And he's getting an earful. Of course his aunt would worry. I mean, she would not believe him if he told her what kind of adventure he had been on. The fact that he has been gone for probably years. I mean, the seasons that changed happened so much, it's ridiculous. But while this is the end of the story, this is not the end of the LP. We have yet to do all of the quests. We still have quite a bit to do. And we've still got so much more to do. It's crazy. It seems like Steefy decided to be a white mage again, and Movery decided to be a black mage again. Don't know why. They were still mastering other stuff. But anyway, I will say this game has been fantastic and fun. I don't remember some of those quests that were utterly annoying. But I do remember a lot of them, and I do remember liking this game. And I still do. I still do like this game a lot. And the thing is about this game, it's just got so much characteristic. So much character to it. The first one, it had the same thing. I haven't played it on the channel yet, but it had so much character to it. And this game just added on to it. And the cool thing is it had two races that didn't exist in the first one, and you got to use them in your clan. And it had, and this game, the first one didn't do it. The first Tactics didn't do it, but this one, it brought in a character, well, a couple characters from other games and brought them in here. And it's just so crazy. Oh, Vaughn. Trying to smack talk a mimic. Oh boy. We still have so much more to do in this game, and it's all a part of the game being cleared in terms of story. Crazy thing is a lot of these quests that, and this is the reason why I didn't do it right off the bat, do all the quests before we came here, is that a lot of the quests are actually locked behind the story. Oh, here we go. August. Something. It was sunny. Well, that's good enough for yesterday's entry. I wonder what today's got in store for me. Probably nothing nearly as crazy as your adventure in Ivelisse. But that being said, this is the credits for the game. I'll give my whole rundown of what I think about this game. In terms of it being a tactical RPG, it is great at doing that. I do have my issues with it, and yet they're kind of not. It's really weird to put it. I do wish levels were actually like people actually got level ups within the fights, rather than just get, hey, have 60 experience if you're not super high leveled in this game. At this point, you get 60 experience and you can easily get leveled up through it, especially with the characters that just kind of just join the clan. It makes it easy for them to join up and get that experience they need to be the high level they need to be to fight the higher enemies and get to the end. But I do like getting experience for actually doing something. They kind of do that with bonus experience, but it's very small. There are rare instances that you can get something like 30 experience for bonus, but that's basically if that person did nothing but clean house. So there is that. In terms of the questing, a lot of it is fighting, which is totally fine. That's what a lot of this game's about, is the fighting. There are some of the quests, like the Bonga Bungle, which I just think is utter trash. It's, why is this a part of it? Because I get having a variety of things, but don't make it ridiculously bad. or make it random guessing, because a lot of it, some of that stuff, there are some games that have that, and you're like, really? And like in the last episode where you had to fight the eyeballs and make sure they didn't decide to rush you in, like, get past the barrel. I don't even know how that didn't happen. A lot of them just decided to hang out pretty close to where they were anyway. And another, that's part of it. And I will say this about the combat. I do not mind with it being, like the number showing up being a ballpark, but if the ballpark is like, hey, I'm going to hit you for 52 and then I hit you for 39, that's a really big margin, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. I mean, sure, it can save one of your character's lives, but it could also put you in the position of, oh, gosh, I just got KO'd. Because it can also go way over. It's always nice when you get that overhit, but you may not defeat your enemy, or the enemy just gets the overreach in that damage and hits you pretty hard. The only thing that seems to be pretty consistent when you do damage is spells. There's a small margin of error, but very little does it ever go around that margin. It's mainly melee that does that margin. And the melees are also what give you the crits and stuff like that. And that is, it's fine. I don't mind that. I don't see how you would get a critical with a spell, you know? And we'll get more into it when we start doing some of the other parts of the game as well, when it's just like, oh, some of the other higher end quests. The quests can actually get quite difficult. As you've seen with some of those quests, where it's like, good grief, how do you get through this? I'm hoping to get that problem solved. I'm hoping. Well, we'll see. And yeah, it's just been pretty crazy. Oh boy. But this adventure is yet to be done, and we still have a whole new group of like episodes after this. But this has been the story of Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift. It's kind of crazy, you know. But that being said, there are, like I said, a ton of quests to do. Now, a lot of this, I am going to do my best to gather what I can off screen, and we'll be back for bonus episodes. I'm just going to call them bonus episodes because, honestly, that's what I think this is going to be. Now, once the credits are done, it's going to ask you to save a game for a complete data. And yes, you're reading that right. That is 106 hours before this recording started. Oh boy. That is a lot. Alright. And that is a game complete save. It will have that written right on top of it, like, yo, you totally did it. And once you load it back up, it's gonna put you right back where you left off. How about this? We started in Florgus this episode, now we're kind of ending it in Florgus. How about that? And to kind of show off a little bit, now that we're in the game complete save file, yep, we got some new ones. We have some new problems to deal with. The Five Kings is one of them. We of Sinkeller seek a battle with Clan Fairytale. That is, and this is with all 5 of them.
So you need to keep an eye on that. Wait. You have got to be joking. Did it seriously not take it? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to do that off screen. Alright, I must slay a certain monster for the region's potion and require allies to join me. Marquee. Yep. It's who you might think it is. And so we will end it here. I thank you all for watching. And we have yet to even get we have yet to get this party even started. I'll see you guys next time. Later.